Hey everybody, and welcome back. And let me tell you what, this is the way I like to spend a Wednesday. I'm having a day off. I made a bunch of videos, had a nice magazine to flip through for my vintage people. I'm doing some action figure reviews for my Star Wars people. I did a drawing for my friend in Canada, and that was definitely relaxing. Of course, I think I need to drink this vault to restore some energy here. A drawing can take it out of you, and vault is my soft drink of choice. I even opened up an MRE and shared some military memories. And so far, this has just been a great, restful day. Listening to my old time blues and recuperating from a very long set of weeks full of studying and working. And I can't think of a better thing to do right now than review an action figure I've been really excited about. And that, of course, is Clone Commander Cody. And I've had this action figure for a while, but I've had the foil packaged one. And I didn't want to open that. And I still have it. So fortunately, I found a plain packaging one. Incidentally, Kmart is having a buy one, get one free sale on Star Wars figures right now. So you might want to head to Kmart and see what they have. I think Mary mentioned that. Now, let's look at this figure. This is one of the figures I was most excited about from this vintage collection. Of course, it's the first time we've seen Clone Commander Cody in this packaging, and it looks to me to be an original figure. He comes with intriguing accessories, including a hologram, Obi-Wan's lightsaber, his standard issue weapon and removable helmet, and some really good weathering and detailing on his clone armor. Let me just kind of zoom in a bit. And I love this picture here. The picture, the scene from the moment before he decided to betray Obi-Wan. And on the back, we have a picture from the Saga collection of the first Clone Commander Cody that was released, the original one. And I actually do not have this one, so this will be my second Commander Cody open. The first one is the Clone Wars version. And one thing I noted about the Clone Wars is his face looked evil. He had red around his eyes and so forth. So let's open this one up and see if it has the same features. And of course it does come with the Boba Fett Redemption certificate in here. There is an elastic band to cut. And he pops up pretty nicely. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay, he has a little hologram. Popped the top off, and it looks like it. I hope it's gonna come back together. Here we go. All right. Now, here's the figure, and this popped off, and it goes right there. I think. Little backpack sort of thing, and he does have a hole in his belt for the lightsaber. And it's not a very deep hole, so that's kind of a criticism. I don't think I can actually get the hilt to stay in there. I may have to actually finish that hole. Yeah, do you see the hole there? It's It's more like a dimple. Not adequate to put the lightsaber on his belt. Well, that's maybe some paint or something that had soaked in there. So yeah, you can. Yeah, it's not stained. Okay, that's one thing I'm gonna have to work on. So this action figure is actually gonna need a little extra work. Okay, let's take off his helmet. It looks like him from the movie. It doesn't have the evil appearance that the Clone Wars one had. Got some gray sideburns. Or you can see that. They're a little gray on the sides there. Okay. He has his antenna coming out of the shoulder. Distinguishes Cody. He has some damage to his breastplate. His rank insignia is right there. The belt is a separate piece. Okay. That backpack doesn't stay on very well. They've been kind of blowing it on backpacks lately. Even though this is that softer plastic, it should bond a little bit better. Okay, let's cover articulation. Ball jointed neck. He has ball hinge shoulders, slightly constrained because of his shoulder pads. Ball jointed torso. Ball jointed hips, which is good articulation there. Ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles. The pegs, interestingly, are on his toes instead of the usual place, which is right around here. Okay. The helmet looks great. See that? Fits very nicely. Almost a bit too loose. Okay. Standard clone trooper rifle. And he does have his finger on the trigger guard, which is a nice touch. You can get this in some good battle poses, I'm sure, but if I can get this ball joint to cooperate. There we go. So that's pretty good. Okay, and of course he has his General Order 66 hologram here, which he can hold in his hand. Alright, now, in closing, I'm going to have to take a point off because of the inadequate hole for his lightsaber. I think they could have done that better. I don't know if all the figures were like that. It seems like my foil packaged one had a better hole. Let me look at it real quick. Yes, you can clearly see the hole here, so I won't blame the figure. It looks like the paint just seeped into the hole. Okay, the helmet's a bit loose, so if you turn it, it doesn't necessarily turn his head very well. It does a little bit, but it doesn't fit very snugly. You see what I mean? So, it still looks good. This is a great figure to display with your clones, and I mean, I can't really complain about this too much. I think this is a good figure. The backpack's loose, but they seem to be loose on all the new figures coming out. Give it 7 out of 10. I'm a bit disappointed because I had pretty high expectations, but I still like it. So, of course, you're going to get it, enjoy it, but after this review, if you only have one, you might consider keeping this one carded, unless you have an opener. So, because he does look great in the package. Well, anyway, there's a review for that one, and until next time, bye.